Hi guys, my name is Oliver and welcome to our Candock channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about our tide management system, or what we call it TMS. Here at Candock, we have two bungees available. You got the orange one, which is 1 meter long. It will stretch up to 2 meter long. And we also have a black one, which is 2 meter long and will stretch up to 4 meter long. On each of our bungees, there's a Velcro here underneath which you can find all the information, the manufacturing date. You're gonna have a minimum breaking point of 7,000 pounds, which is the same for both of them. And you have a working limit load of 1,000 pounds. Now, keep in mind that these bungees are created for our Candock system. Our system is light, it will go up with the water level, and we want the bungee to act the same. What I mean by that is the first 50% of stretch will be achieved in the first 200 pounds of pull. And what it does is that it will allow your dock to move up and down with the tide or waves without applying too much pressure so that the cube will sink in, but at the same time it applies enough pressure so that the dock will be stable and not kind of feel loose. So now I'm going to show you the proper way to install a bungee on an anchor line. And for that, we're going to use this shackle on our anchor line on both sides of the bungee rope. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this shackle here, we're going to insert it like this here. Now I'm going to put it on a link, and we're going to put the secure pin to make sure it's locked in place. If you don't have one of those shackles and you have one that kind of looks like this one, just make sure to put a wire here in between a couple of turns just to make sure that this little bolt here doesn't loose with time. But we strongly recommend using a lock shackle here. The important thing here is to leave at least the same amount of chain in the middle that the bungee will stretch. So if this one is going to stretch up to 2 meters, make sure you have at least 2 meters long of chain in between here. If anything happens to this bungee, you're going to have a safety here. The chain is going to be there to hold the dock if anything happens. One last thing, where to put the bungee on the anchor line. Make sure that if there's any chance of rubbing against rock, sand, any piece of metal, it's definitely not a good spot. What we found is the best spot to put it is when you have your dock with a crossing anchor line. Right underneath the dock is the best way. It's really protected. You're not going to see it from the top of the dock, and yeah, definitely one of the good spots. All right, that's it for me, guys. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.